Hello YouTube, this Skip coming to you live straight out of Real Hot Sickles Aquatic Kennels. Woo, man, you guys, you have really impressed me, YouTube. Oh, this cichlid community is awesome. I had great feedback on the first episode of my State of the Cichlid Community address. Now we're into episode 2. I know you guys were waiting for it. And here we are at Longwood Nursery out in Waldorf, Maryland, right on Leonardtown Road. Now this is one of the places that I go to pick up flat rock, you know, sand, gravel for my aquariums. Normally I go down to a creek bed and pick up some driftwood and some stones or some round stones and everything. But when I need nice flat rock, like for example over here on the edge of this pond, and as you can see, beautiful pond it is, I come here. This is one of the places I frequently visit. Just pause for a second and let you guys get a good close-up look at this area. This is a huge deck. It is beautifully built and designed by the owners here. Ah, look at this. And the people here at Longwood Nursery, they are very in tune with the community. They pretty much know most of their customers. Their customers frequently visit this nursery to purchase products for landscaping, aquascaping, you know, things of that nature. And that brings me to the topic of this segment. The first episode, I asked you guys a question. I asked you, why is it that you think that the local Ma Paws Pet-Stores are going out of business? And it was a two-part question, because I also asked you, why do you think a lot of people are falling out of the hobby and just falling out of the cichlid community or the fish community or the aquaculture community, however you want to word it or phrase it, all together. And man, let me take a deep breath. You guys surely went in. I mean, you guys had a lot of opinions. You guys have really thought this through, and you had dissected. Apparently it's been on some of you guys' mind for a long time, especially my main man Forrest over there at Cichlid Man 09. He actually did a follow-up video shortly after I produced the video on YouTube. So that tells me that you guys have been thinking about this, and you guys have noticed the same thing that I have noticed. That there's something going on within the cichlid community or the fish community, and there's something definitely going on with these Ma Paws Pet Stores. And you guys have giving me some great feedback. I mean, I listened and watched and read all of you guys' responses. Big Jaw, he wrote like 3 or 4 paragraphs under my video. What's up, Big Jaw? I mean, it was more than what I expected. So let me dig on in. Let me give you guys my response. Let me give you guys my opinion and what I have discovered and what pretty much my outtake on the whole situation at hand. Now, me personally, I agree with, I'll say 75% of what everyone, all you guys have said about why you think that the local pet stores are closing. I certainly agree with you guys, at least 75%. Now the other 25% I'm about to give you right now. Yes, The internet plays a big role, and internet purchases of tropical fish and supplies play a big role in some of the downfall of some of these local pet stores. That is a fact. I do agree with you, Cichlid Man 09. That was a good point you made. And the prices, the retail prices at some of these local pet stores are ridiculous. I mean, yes, Jesus. I don't know what wholesale they go to and who are advising these people to mark up these prices the way they do. Also, I do agree that some of the local pet stores, the knowledge of the employees, even the owners, are just not adequate. I mean, it's very insufficient. Sometimes I walk in some of these local Ma Paws Pet stores, and I can't believe some of the rhetoric that some of the employees are spewing out to some of the customers. And then they believe this, people. I mean, oh my gracious, this is a hot topic. I walk in some of the local pet stores, and people start asking me questions. And I don't even work there. And I mean, they start, and then it's a crowd walking around with me in the pet store, and then the pet store owner gets, kind of start acting funny and looking at me funny, like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, the people asked me a question, I answered it, and they felt that the answer was a good answer, and the stuff that your employee over there was spewing out was pure garbage. Don't get mad at me. But a lot of the pet store owners, they feel threatened when I go on local pet stores. That's why I don't really visit a lot of local pet stores anymore. But there is a but. That over 25%. There are a lot of pet stores that are doing very well. And I do feel that local pet stores are still needed. I think a lot of you guys who've been placing your comments on my videos and making video responses, and by the way, the video responses, I would appreciate if you guys help me out a little further. For Cichlid Man 09, he did a video response, but he didn't attach it to my video. So therefore, a lot of the people who watch my videos didn't actually get to see his video response. And his video response was awesome. I mean, he made some great points, some valid points. So from now on, if you guys have a video response, let's make this thing epic, just like I said. If you guys have a video response, you can go to YouTube, and when you go to the comment area, when you sign in, you can do video response, and you can attach it to my video, so your response will be right under my video, and everyone in the community can see your response, and they can respond. And then some other people can have a video response to your video response, and video response to that video response, and on and on and on, till this thing is so huge, so big. Because this hobby, everything that's going on in this community, is greater than all of us individually. That's a fact. So I would like for you guys, if you're going to do video responses, to attach it to the video. Let's make this thing a community thing. Let's make this thing a brotherly thing and a sisterly thing, because I have a lot of female audience and parents that have kids that are watching my videos, and they watch with the kids. So I would like for you guys to be respectful and mindful of that. In your responses, let's keep it clean, no profanity or anything of that nature, and keep it moving so we can get to the next topic, because the next topic is going to be even hotter. I mean, we're going to have some hot topics, man. I mean, these topics are going to be sizzling. I know if I'm getting the type of response from this first episode and this second one that I'm doing right now, because I already know that I'm going to get a lot of great input from this video as well, then I know the next topic is just going to be on fire. Not Alicia Keys fire, but Cichlid fire. Yeah. So let me get back into it. I think that all of the local Ma Paws Pet stores are very relevant. I disagree when people say that it's inevitable that these stores are going to close. I think that a lot of them are going to stay open. And I did show you guys a few business cards of stores that closed in my area, but I got a stack of business cards of stores that are still open, that have been that have been in business for over 20 years in my area, still running strong. And they all have some areas that they need to work on, but after they watch this video, because a lot of the stores are watching from the East and West Coast. I had a few stores in California email me and call me in response to my video. I had some stores local and call me and email me in response to this video. Some stores felt that they were being attacked, and I told them, look, I assured them that, no, this is not an attack. This is an educational video. This is a video to inform you, to let you know that you need to do market analysis and you need to be in tune with your community. And if you do that, then you won't have any problems with staying in business. Everybody with me? Okay, let's keep it moving. Now, I think that a lot of you guys forget that everyone that's watching this series right now, all you guys on YouTube, I would say 99.5% of you guys, your first fish you purchased from a pet store. When you were young, your moms probably took you to the pet store. You probably purchased a goldfish or an Oscar or something of that nature, or a beta, something like that. But I guarantee you, most of you guys started at a pet store. And there's a reason for that. Because a lot of people say, well, the internet is going to take over people. A lot of these, we have still a lot of young kids. You forget about when you are going through this hobby, you're going through stages. You know, your growth mature as you start to dibble and dabble into more cichlids and more tanks in your aquarium room or your basement or your bedroom. Your thirst for knowledge of this hobby grows. And as it grows, you grow. And as you mature, you're able to purchase more fish, red fish. You look for more of the rare variety of cichlids, African cichlids, Central and South American cichlids, or even monster fish. But you don't start out like that. No one starts that way. Everyone started. I mean, I bet you more than 50% of the people watching this video, one of their first fish was an Oscar. You know what I mean? So I think that the pet stores, the local mom and pop pet stores, the point I'm trying to make, I think they're still relevant to the young kids, because a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, or even 15-year-old don't have a credit card. So they can't make online purchases unless they get their parents to do it. And their parents going to, you know, look at them like, what? A fish? We can go to the pet store down the street. You know what I mean? And so I think that there's still a need for the pet stores. I just think the pet stores need to make adjustments. But I'm going to get into that in episode 3. I'm going to take a break right now. And I'm going to get right back to you. And you guys can give me your input on what I just said. And I have more of my question and rebuttal to the State of the Cichlid Community Address and this hot topic here, why the local mom and pop pet stores are closing. And in my next video segment, I'm also going to talk about why I think some of the people are falling off.